To your question,
Yeah.
you can carry a phone. You can have a phone in Makkah, Medina, anywhere. You can have a phone anytime. But we'll cover the use of phone later on, inshallah. We'll cover it because there's some very crucial, important things. So, here's the thing now. Now we're going to the part 2, inshallah. We divide this into 4 parts. So part 1 was what you need to get ready. Give him a book and a pen. Take notes. So, this is the second part of 4 part. Part 2 of 4. So this, we talked about, what you need, the important things before you need it. So now this is the day of travel. You are traveling now. Or the day before traveling. You're getting ready to leave the house. So, this is from Minneapolis because you guys are going to be living from Minneapolis, alhamdulillah. Minneapolis to Mecca. For Ismail, Ibrahim, Musa, Johar, Ali, and Ibrahim Bajuni. So, the day, I will say prepare. First thing before we even leave the house, make sure, always have a checklist. Prepare your luggage. Close your luggage the day before. You don't want that day, okay, because when you're traveling, it's intense, there's a lot of pressure, you forget something. Maybe it's something you already bought it, but you didn't put it in the luggage. Trust me, especially as a group, get your luggage ready the day before. That day, the day you're leaving, it's like you are getting out of the house, that's it. There's no, let me grab this, let me close my, you have everything, closed everything. You guys have 5 months. There is no way, it'll be stupid if you guys, like that day, you're like looking for something. Why? You have 5 months. So the day before, close your luggage, put padlock, you're done. The next morning you wake up, you're just taking a shower and spraying sauna, you're leaving the house. That's it. But your luggage should be closed the day before. And also the day before we move in, the day before, all the cleaning you need to do, there'll be, like trim your nails, cut your nails, shave your private parts, their kids, your private parts, every private part. Shave them. And then also, if you have long beard, trim them. Don't cut them, but trim them, because this is the biggest trip of your life. You want to look presentable. You're going to the house of Allah. Allah has called you. You want to look presentable. Even if you have a big beard, okay, it's sunnah, but make them look presentable. You go to the interview, we prepare something. Now you're going to the house of Allah. You want to look like ratchet, like refugee? No, look good.
I look like Gurage.
Gurage.
How about Muswak? You don't say Muswak.
Muswak, you will take it. But
Muswak is sunnah.
it's sunnah, you can take it.
Yeah, the brush.
That's what it's going to come. It's going to come. So,
he's always going after money.
so this is the day we're leaving Minneapolis. We're going to Mecca or Sioux Falls. So I picked Minneapolis because most likely you guys are gonna take a shower in Minneapolis, pray Sunnah Minneapolis. So we picked Minneapolis, even though you guys are from Sioux Falls. So here are the things that you're gonna do. The things that you're gonna do before you leave the house in Sioux Falls or the hotel in Minneapolis. So I don't know what Ismail, you guys still planning? There's a chance you guys are gonna take hotel there. There's a chance you're not gonna get to the hotel. You guys are gonna leave here and gonna go straight to the airport. So whatever the case is, that's why I put either house in Sioux Falls or hotel in Minneapolis. So let's say you guys are leaving, you're not taking a hotel, you're leaving from Sioux Falls. After you've clipped your nails the day before, you shave your private parts. Like I said, the more things you get done the day before, the easier it becomes the day of travel. You don't want to do the day, oh, Ismail, I'm taking a shower. Oh, 5 minutes. There's a group, you're holding up 5 people because of you. You don't want to cause inconvenience to other people. So make sure you stay on point, lock in, inshallah. So you clip your nails the day before. Make it meaning. You don't want to go there with crazy nails. Okay. Shave your private area. Private areas, guys know. Underarms, armpits, and the private areas. There are kids here, private areas. Shave it because you want to be clean, pure. This is called ihram. What is it called? Umrah. And you get into the step ihram. Ihram is purification. You're pure from all the stuff. You go to Allah. So you want to be clean. So you shave your private areas, you know where they are, guys. And then ghusl is the day of, the day you're leaving, not the day before. So the day you're leaving, you have ghusl. So the day, let's say we're leaving Sioux Falls midnight, we're not gonna go hotel. This is the only place you're gonna take a shower. So you take your shower. If you guys agree with Ismail, we're leaving at midnight. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. you take a nice shower after you already done all this. You take a nice ghusl, you scrub yourself, the best shower you can. Take a nice shower, and then you apply deodorant. You apply, because maybe you're not gonna get another shower again. Apply deodorant, put perfume in yourself, and I would recommend you put in your beard and your hair because your body will sweat over the time because you guys living here in Minneapolis, New York. it's a lot of trouble. The body will sweat, the perfume will go away. So put some in your beard if you have a little hair, it will stay longer. You know, that's the secret. Or put behind your ears and stuff. That way the place that they don't sweat. So apply deodorant, but do not apply on the ihram. This cannot be, you cannot put any cologne or perfume on this ones. Never. Not now, not when you're traveling. This has to be in the natural state. It has to be like that. Don't put any perfumes. So that's it. Again, clip your nails, shave your private area, take a shower, whistle, apply deodorant, perfume, do not apply. Let's say now we change. You guys are gonna get a hotel in Minneapolis. You can cut your nails, everything. Don't wait until you go to Minneapolis to cut your nails. Cut your nails, the sofas the day before. Trim your beard, cut your hair a little bit, but don't cut it like me now, because you're gonna need the hair to cut it there. One of the sunnah of Umrah is to have enough hair. So don't cut it like Ismail or me. Let it grow a little bit. That way you do Umrah. After the Umrah, one of the rules of Umrah is to cut your hair, to like, so leave some hair. Don't be like Sadiq. So when you go to Minneapolis, the only thing there is your bags are packed and everything. You only have a backpack with your medicine and stuff, easy.
And snacks.
Which option do we have to take? We have to totally shave it or just cut it?
Some people say, as long as it's fingertip, like a fingertip or something.
Okay.
But you know, most of the people, you will see like 99% of the people, they're like me or they're like Sadiq.
Or they just totally shave it.
Some people, most of the people do this.
So we
Yeah.
have to take our own machine, just
Yes.
put in a backpack.
Yes.
We can
One
shave
machine
it.
is enough. You guys can shave each other, you know.
No, I think everybody have to have his own.
Because you're gonna be in the same room. Because me
Yeah.
and when we went, we just took one machine. One machine is enough because you guys are not doing style or anything. It's just
Yeah, that's okay.
that's it, you know.
See, the problem if we do like Brother Siddiq, that's
can
when
do it there.
that's when the problem comes in, because I don't want to share my machine with someone else because of blood or
Yeah,
whatever.
yes, that's what I'm saying. You know?
Yeah. But if we're not gonna like do like complete like Brother Siddiq, we can share the machine.
Well,
Just go over it.
to cut everything short, if everybody want to buy their machine, I think it's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's
I
fine.
think that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bring whatever.
Best way, just
Bring it.
small machine.
Yeah,
put it
I
in
get
our
my
backpack.
machine. I can tell
Make it
Ismail to
easy.
cut my hair. Ismail
What
get
one?
machine.
Yeah.
Ismail can tell me Musa cut my hair.
Yes.
I cut
So you-
myself, man.
There's something gonna shaving bowling there. You have to.
Bully?
Yeah, take all the hair.
You can take
It's
a little
idea.
bit. You can take a little bit because some people are doing 2-3 umrahs. So if you like, especially if you want to apply, he's planning to take do two umrah.
Yeah, I will
one
do
for
two
himself.
umrah, inshallah.
He has to take a machine with like number 2, whatever. Cut a little bit, like fingertip. Save. So you have to grow your hair like 2 months before, because your hair doesn't grow up a lot, you know.
It does.
It does. Okay, then he's gonna cut a little bit, and the next day he's gonna do a second umrah, and then he's gonna cut all
Second
of
umrah
it.
for different person.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
2 umrah for his first,
Ah.
and then for his mom or like friend or
Oh, so you have
who
to
died.
leave some for.
You can
You
do
have
it
to.
all.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
Yeah, you can
Okay.
go up to 3 umrahs.
Okay.
Okay, every time you do Umrah, you have to shave it.
You have to.
You have to out.
Yeah.
There is a peninsula.
That's the
out,
one of the
come
one
down.
of the steps. You have to shave.
Yeah.
Even for women, they have to shave. So
Oh, I
If
mean,
for
like,
real,
maybe.
sponsor my wife to Umrah, does she be bald?
she will cut a fingertip. Everyone, you take makas or like scissors, do this and then like measure. It doesn't have to be exact. It could be more, but at least a fingertip. So
Yeah.
she'll cut like an inch. She'll cut it off. That is the sunnah. The hikmah behind it, Allah or Rasul a'lam. I don't know. But this is one of the steps. If you don't cut your hair, your umrah is not complete. You're not done with your umrah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's say I want to do for myself, and maybe for 3 other person. So how much? So every time I do it, I have to shave it.
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
do it, yeah.
And but most of the ulama they say three umrahs. You're not gonna do like 10 umrahs.
Four,
Oh,
four.
Four, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 3, but you
Like
can
the
do
way your
4.
hair is looking, for you can just cut it a little bit for one person. You go again, then you cut it down, you know. Yeah.
I will do that.
Yes.
Yeah. So, so basically, that is that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Minneapolis, you guys go to hotel Minneapolis. You sleep a little bit for 3 hours, whatever. You wake up, make sure you take a nice shower, apply deodorant and perfume on your body, but not on the umrah, because you're not gonna put this on in
Now in
Minneapolis.
ihram.
Ihram, yeah. Not on the ihram. So apply on your body, even on your clothes you can do it because that's not ihram. I can apply on this one when I'm traveling to New York, but not on ihram. So these are the things. And then next, so you have done all that stuff. Now let's say either hotel in Minneapolis or Sioux Falls. either way, you have to like after you take shower, you got out of the shower and everything is clean. You make wudu. This is to make wudu, and then ablution, and then you pray 2 rakats. This sunnah is before you leave either the house or the hotel. That is to say thank Allah, because this is Allah has called you. You thank Him for inviting you to umrah and to make it easy for you. This is a sunnah that you do. It's not normal sunnah of the masjid or something, tahiyat masjid. This is for umrah. You do it either the house before you leave or the hotel before you leave the hotel, the place where you slept last. So you can do it at the hotel or you can do it. Make wudu, do that, and that's it. And then next, you guys know wudu and stuff. So here's the thing. Now, let's say you travel now. You didn't have ihram on. You took wudu, you prayed 2 rakat. You guys went to the airport. You checked in everything. You went to New York now. This is your trip. You went to New York. Now, I looked up. Saudi Airline have a place, have a musalla, and they have bathroom. And they actually say on the website, they announce it 30 minutes before you guys cross the miqat, the place where you're supposed to be like 100%. And they also on that TV in front of you, it will display a message 30 minutes before. 30 minutes before you cross. Hey guys, whoever is making intention for Umrah, we are about to cross the miqat in 30 minutes. So please.
Just in the airplane?
In the airplane,
Yeah.
yes. It will.
Before they land.
Before the 30, no, not before they land. Before you cross the miqat. There's
Okay.
area, there's
All right.
miqat.
Okay.
So which is like, let's say an hour and 10 minutes before you land. So miqat will be like 30 minutes before the airport or 40 minutes or something. So anyways, that time, you can decide. Most likely, I will say you guys gonna do it in the airplane, because your plane is 11-hour long. It's a long ride. So to do this, where ihram in New York is gonna be a long stuff. You're gonna sleep, this.
Yeah.
I will say you're gonna do it in the plane. But here's the catch about the plane. They mentioned that. In the plane, Saudi Airline, you guys taking Saudi Airline, I will see on my time clock, whatever, you know how it says how many hours you left to land? 2 hours before you left to land, because when they make the announcement, everybody wanna go to the bathroom. Everybody wanna go pray. And it's not a masjid, it's like a small area, little like that, This is the way they saved between the two places. This is the Musalla area, and there are like maybe 6 bathrooms. So everybody wanna go change, some people take long. You don't wanna be caught in the thing, and then you guys crossing the miqat, you're not even ready, So hey, shh.
You say this is an airport or airplane?
Airplane, on the airplane.
Inside the airplane.
On the plane, inside the plane. So I will say 2 hours, because you want to be ahead of people. When people are sleeping, you guys wake each other up. Okay, guys, let's do this before they even announce. When they announce, you just make the intention, and maybe you pray. While you're in the bathroom, you pray, but you change 2 hours before to get it that way. You don't waiting with the bathroom.
I think that's the best thing, yeah.
Because everybody going to Jeddah, and then it's a big plane. How many people are doing Umrah from New York? So you want to be the first one. So I will leave that to the leader. Amir is going to be Ismail. He will remind you guys. You look there when it says 2 hours or something before you land. Wake each other up. Go. Everybody go in the bathroom. Take your backpack. Take your ihram. You're gonna go to the bathroom. What you're gonna do is take everything out. Close the. Put it. Make sure the ihram doesn't touch najis or anything, because you wanna keep this clean. You remove everything, underwear, socks, everything. You put this on. Take the bottom one. You're gonna put it on real quick. It's easy, like we practiced the other day. You take this, like I said, whatever Ahmed Sharif said. Everybody has their own style. As long as you cover, you're comfortable with. So people have different ways. I do this. I bring it here. Bring it there. Make sure you cover the belly button. That's the most important thing. And then you come here. You do this.
MashaAllah, Sadiq.
And then make sure. So not too low and not too high to where your knees are out. You don't want to be like this, like a subhanallah. So keep it like that. That way you can have good steps when you're walking. Because if you go down, you're gonna be like walking like this. So you get that. You get your belt. You tie it, and then you take this. Now this, the top one. Now you're not performing umrah. You just put it on. You don't want to do like this, like the way you do it. You cannot leave the shoulders out. Your shoulder has to be covered all the time. So you take this like that. Either you take this and then you put some pins here, like right here and right here, and then leave it like that. Your hands are free. Or you take this, take it like that. You put this over here, sneak it in there, and take this second part, cross it like that. Most people do this without even a pin. and then you're ready, you go back to your seat, or we can make wudu there, you make wudu in the bathroom, and then you go back to your seat and you sit. You're just waiting. When they announce it, you go pray 2 rakat to the place. So once you put this on, you take all the other clothes, you put in the backpack, you close it, you come back to your seat, put it up there, and then you sit in your seat. So when they announce, okay guys, we are like 20 minutes, 30 minutes from the, what is it, close the door.
From your card.
From Miqat, people, they will be rushing. Trust me, you want to do this before. He will be busy, especially Saudi Airline, which is like almost 100%.
Everybody's going to umrah.
Yes. And you will see some people, they're doing the same trick we are doing. They will do that, especially as a group. Like, guys, let's go. So do it even with 3 hours. You could do it in New York, but do it 3 hours before even, to be honest with you. The earlier the better. But you don't want to do like 11 hours before, that's too long.
That's too long.
So you got this. Now, when you put this in, you're not in the state of ihram yet. You're not. So you made wudu, right? You got at the airport or in New York, the airport in New York or on the plane. You put your clothes. You remove all other clothes. No underwear. Remember, no underwear, no socks, nothing. The only thing exception you can have is watch, ring, the belt, and what is the other thing? A backpack, you can carry that, but any clothes you cannot. You can have a ring, you can have a watch, you can have a belt.
You can wear underwear.
No underwear.
They can fill down.
Nothing.
No,
It's not gonna
nothing.
fill down. Millions of people do every day. There's no filling there.
Angalia.
There's no falling down. So you got this on. You put this on. Let's say now. Let's go to the next thing. Here's the critical thing. Let's see. So let's say now you put this on before close to the miqat. They haven't announced it. You're just gonna go back and sit. You're gonna go and sit. When they announce 30 minutes before, 30 minutes we're gonna cross the miqat. You're gonna get up, go to the musalla area. You're gonna go there and pray 2 rakats. It's very important. This is before you make the intention of umrah. Now all this time, you could do other things. You can wear a cap because you're not in the ihram, state of ihram. So you can, you're gonna get up. You can JFK or on the plane to Jeddah. See, that's what it's saying. Or JFK, John F. Kennedy in New York, the airport you guys gonna be, or the plane. So most of you guys are gonna do in the plane. Let's say we're gonna do in the plane. You're gonna get up when they announce. When people are going to the bathroom, you're gonna go to the place. You're gonna pay 2 rak'ats. Sunnah. This is sunnah for umrah. But it's very important you read this surah. After Surah Al-Fatiha, obviously in your head you're making this sunnah intention for umrah. So you say Allahu Akbar, whatever carry you do, and then you say Bismillah Fatiha. After Fatiha, this first rakat, you have to read Surah Al-Kafirun. You have to read Surah Al-Kafirun. That's the sunnah. Second rakat, after you go down, you wake up, you're gonna do Surah Al-Ikhlas. Ikhlas Qul Wallahu Ahad after Fatiha. So Kafirun first rakat, Fatiha second rakat. And then you're gonna make dua, obviously, Allah make it easy.
Ikhlas.
So, yeah, Surah Al-Ikhlas. And then you're gonna make dua, whatever, after the prayer, and then get up. And then when you finish sunnah and then make dua, that's when you're gonna make intention now. And that's when we're gonna go to then. All this time now, you're not in the state of ihram. You just prepared yourself. You have not gotten into the state of ihram. There are things, once you say this niyyah, this intention, there are things that become haram. You get in the state of ihram. Ihram means you have purified yourself from all, bad stuff, sins and all clothes. You are pure.
No cell phone, no nothing.
You can use cell phone, but not haram. Anything, that's why we have to be careful that
Gossiping.
gossiping, that's what we're gonna mention those. But when you say this, it's very important. Finish your business, but once you say this thing, you have to be 100%. You're locked in. You're mentally thinking you're ready. That's why people get emotional, because they abstain from many things that were halal. Now you're just there, you're just waiting to finish your umrah. So that is 30 minutes before the